Hello, welcome back to Fire Horizons Gaming. My name is Ben, and today we're continuing on with Brass Restoration. So last time out, we learned a bit about Koto's backstory. We started to mend our relationship with Minori, and attempted to do the same thing with Yoshine, except this time she's the one who ran away. So let's see if we can figure out what's going on there. I wake up. I feel terrible. My head still feels heavy. What was I thinking about when I went to sleep? Oh yeah, it was about Senpai. I don't understand why Senpai acted like she did. I was the one who asked her out this time, so why did she reject me? Didn't Senpai wish for that? She wrote me those letters for that reason, right? I have to ask her about it. I can't give up now, or all the problems Minori and Senpai have faced will have been for nothing. I'll find Senpai and ask her about it. I can't go to school today. I have to go look for Senpai. This is nothing compared to Senpai's suffering up until now. Senpai shouldn't be at school today. Considering Senpai, I don't think she'll go places where people can easily find her. I don't think she's at her house either, since she's known to be a good student. She doesn't want her parents to know that she's skipping school. If she went in the limo, she'd be forced to go to school. So I bet she told them she wanted to walk to school today and went somewhere else. Well, I guess her double will be at school by now. I guess this is good enough for now. I'll get going once it's time to go to school. I change quickly and get something to eat. This is a bit unsatisfying. My breakfast is calorie mate. Well, I'll make it up by having Senpai make me something if all goes well. Oh. Seems like a dick move, dude. I'm worried, though. I don't know if I can convince Senpai. There's nothing I can do if Senpai doesn't talk. But I have to do it. Thinking about what she did for me, I can't give up on her just because she rejects me a few times. Let's get going. I put my shoes on and go look for Senpai. I'll be skipping school, but it can't be helped. Senpai would just go home and lock herself up if I started looking for it after school. I have to go now. Offense is best defense. It's like that uppercut with some invincible time. What? I guess it's not quite right. I don't care about that. Attack mode on. I imagine the motorcycle used by this vampire and turn the turbo on my legs. What? Let's go. Don't even know what's going on here. I open the door and try to dash down the street. Let's not. I have to be calm here. Somewhere that Senpai might be that's not school. I can't think of any place. We've never been on a date before. We've all met at the school and the hospital. By elimination, I don't think she'll go to places like the arcade. She might be at an accessory shop. Let's try there. I have to go into this place? This will be a disgrace of my life. Going across the Rubicon, the offerings will be thrown. Pandora's box will be opened. I enter the place with my eyes closed, because that's the best way to look for somebody. I keep standing there with my eyes shut. I hear slow music, the smell of sweats, the air is warm. People are talking cheerfully. Is this your first time in a place like this? To be honest, I never wanted for that first time to come. You want to try working here? We can let you go with the name Metal Arm Joe. Make a god hand guts. I have a bufferet. I open my eyes while answering bullshit. Total bullshit. Clean-shaven macho guys dancing on the top of the stage full of lights. This is a male strip club. Why? Just why? I don't see Senpai around. By the way, it's free for guys to enter. Maybe this place is intended for those kinds of people. That's true. Staying here might endanger my purity. Oh, jeez. Yup. No. But Senpai isn't anywhere. Why? I've already gone to all the places a girl might go, like the stuffed doll store or the movie theater. I could only think of the strip club or bar for a girl to go to. Maybe I was looking forward with the wrong idea in mind all along. No kidding if that was your idea. Jeez. What should I do? I think on the spot, surrounded by warm air and the smell of sweat. Oh yeah, I can see her on her way home. I guess I can wait for her in front of her house, but it's Senpai's house. I imagine what could happen. Found an unknown person walking around the property for more than 5 minutes, firing a laser at intruder. Intruder eliminated. Death is likely since laser is fired at full output. That seems like less of a stupid idea than going to the strip club. Something like that might happen. I won't be able to say anything even if the security guards catch me. Alright, I'll wait at a place a bit away from her house. The park. I decided to walk out of this place. Gay-looking macho guy talks to me on my way out. You know, at least pay a tip. It's free for male customers, but you have to consider manners too, right? He doesn't seem to be criticizing me. He doesn't seem to be threatening me either. Oh, sorry, is 100 yen fine? I don't mind. Here. I take the 100 yen coin out. The man won't accept it. Aren't you gonna take it? You know, you should know where you put money. Man points right at his underwear. Reach out with my trembling hand and put my money in there. It feels warm. I quickly take my hand out. You were good. I quickly get out of the place so I can go wash my hand with soap. What in the hell? Seriously, this story goes some weird places sometimes. Alright, I'm at the park. Man, that was sick. I ran here to the park and washed my hand with soap. But I'm tired. My legs hurt because I was walking all day. I go sit on a bench. I lean back and look up at the sky. How long did I walk for? I look at my watch. It's almost 3. School should be over soon. Maybe I should head to Senpai's house now. But I can't deny the fact that Senpai might go home in a special way. Like, there's a sewer running from her house to school. Even if that doesn't exist, she can just call for the limo and have it pick her up at school. Damn it. I start to scream since nothing's going my way. Where's Senpai? Answer me if you can hear me. People are watching me, but I don't care. There's no reply. I'll have to search everywhere now. I get up from the bench. Not here? I open the trash can in the park and check inside. She can't be in here. Then here. I open the rice cooker thrown away at the side. A frog that a kid might have trapped in there jumps out. Did Senpai transform into a frog? Nah, that can't be. I should calm down a bit. Well, I open the entrance to the sewer. Maybe I'm still not calm at all. Not even here? Dude has completely lost his mind. A girl with long hair is sitting in there. Senpai, what are you doing here? You finally found me. You all good, Ryoko? I'm lacking oxygen since I've been down here too long. I feel wobbly. I've been looking for you. Why were you in such a place? Senpai seems to be in danger even as I speak. I go down to get Senpai. It stinks down here. Maybe the smell itself is dangerous. Can you stand up, Senpai? Stand up. Stand up, Yoshine. There'll be an airstrike. Are you gonna let your team die? What? Senpai leans on me. Guess you can't climb the ladder like this. Come on, Senpai. I'll carry you on my back. I put Senpai on my back. I feel her weight. I feel her warmth on my back. I feel the gracefulness of her body on my back. I feel her soft breast on my back. I smell Senpai's hair and smell the sewers. Some unnecessary things, but my heart's thumping wildly right now. We're in the sewers. Senpai's almost unconscious. Nobody's looking, and she can't scream. Senpai wouldn't know either. Get a message from my mind. Do anything you want. No. I shake my head to let out my evil thoughts. I decide to climb up the ladder. Sure is tiring climbing a ladder with someone on your back. Take each step carefully. I never would have been able to make it if Senpai hadn't had enough strength to cling on to me. I heard about this one guy who went up a ladder with a horse on his back. I realize how amazing that is now. But having Senpai on my back is a good experience. I think such things as well. Alright. I managed to get Senpai out. Oh wow, I was still expecting that to be just a weird dream sequence. Apparently that was real. Okay. Whatever. I decided to get her to the bench. She should get better soon. I guess I'll do something special for her. I put her head on my thigh. I'll wait like this until she wakes up. The weight of her head is strangely comforting. I think I've never seen her this up close, but she sure is beautiful. Her big, clear eyes, her long, silky hair, her thin yet well-styled body. I recall when Senpai is wearing a dress. She is like a beautiful artwork in a way. Jeez, I'm no good to refuse such a beautiful girl. I'm ashamed of my actions. I'll apologize to her, and she can forgive me when she wakes up. I'm sure Senpai will forgive me. I guess I'm being optimistic now. Her face is so calm, and it calms me down. I must really like Senpai. I want to keep her to myself. Greedy thought comes to my mind. I decide to wait for Senpai to wake up. Senpai wakes up. Morning, Senpai. Oh, Ryukun, so it wasn't a dream. Jeez, you would have really died if I hadn't come. So I caused you trouble again. I'm on your lap? Senpai jumps up. It's just a small service. But I have no right for you to be so kind to me. I don't care about that. It's my fault for being too cold-hearted. But why are you in there? I wouldn't have found you if I hadn't gone crazy. I used to hide in my closet when something sad happened. I could calm down if I was in a dark, quiet place. I see. But I don't think many people would hide in the sewers. More than that, there are closets in her mansion? Wait, why is that a surprise? I don't know, whatever. So does that sad thing have to do with me? I've been looking for you today because I want to ask you about it. So you remember? Yeah, brah. It was... Oh, look at that. That's exactly what I was. Well, it didn't happen yesterday. I think forgetting about it would be harder. I wish it was just a dream. What happened? So everything changed since an incident with Minori-san. It can't be helped now. I know he can't be like this, but you don't have to worry about that, right? Why aren't you saying anything? You don't have to worry because it's not your fault. There's something that cannot be forgiven. Come on, you don't know if you don't tell me. You will never forgive me for it, though. I've forgiven you for everything you've done already. No, I can't say it. Senpai says so loudly. Senpai, I'm doing this right now because you tried to get closer to me. Was that all just an act? Say something, Senpai. I can't. So you can't tell me? This isn't just a problem between you and me, you know? Minori cheered me on. I have to ask you for Minori's sake as well. Minori-san? Yeah, she encouraged me even though she was hurt. She made me come to you. You gonna push away Minori's goodwill? I'm being really unfair. I'm sacrificing Minori so I can get her to talk. But the thing with Minori is also important. Minori's actions will have been in vain if Senpai doesn't talk. I hide my feelings of guilt. I look at Senpai. Her eyes fill with tears. What have I done? What's wrong? Senpai suddenly starts to cry. What happened? Senpai suddenly changed her attitude yesterday after she heard about Minori. What's she hiding? I will tell you everything. Senpai hangs her head so much that it makes me think she's talking to the ground. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to, even though I just kind of forced you to do it. I wanted to hear it for Minori's sake, but her tears are making me feel bad. No, faults need to be corrected. Faults? I'd known about Ryukun for a long time. It was fun for me to look at you every time I went to the club. But I did not have the courage to talk to you since you had Minori-san. Minori? I was a coward, and I feared being rejected by you. I tried to find a way to get close to you. But I was concerned about Minori-san. That's when you got into the accident. Senpai looks sad. No, it might be regret. I thought I could use sympathy to get close to you when you got in the accident. I thought I could save you with money and then I could beat Minori-san. I'm sorry, I'm the worst girl ever, one who was delighted for your accident. It doesn't matter now. You certainly did have a hidden motive. I'm sure you wanted to beat Minori. But you did all this because you liked me and you were worried about me, right? Then I can't blame you. No, that's not all. I led Minori-san to come to the nurse's office when I was treating you. I made a friend tell Minori-san you had something to talk to her about. What? I didn't want Minori-san to take you. I didn't want to think you'd go back to Minori-san after all this. I knew it's not something I should have done, but I couldn't resist the urge. But as a result, I've done a terrible thing to you two. No way. You now know, right? I'm not just a kind girl. I can't trust you no matter what. I can't trust you no matter what, like Minori-san can. I'm a devilish woman who can push other people down for something I want. Senpai rages with tears flowing from her eyes. What should I say to Senpai? It's fine, don't worry about it? Is that what I should say? No, that's only proving her actions. It's only going to hurt Senpai more. I don't know what to say to her. If you ask me if I still like Senpai, I still do. I can understand her actions, thinking about her as a girl, but I won't be able to ever again think that her actions are all out of kindness. Minori's important to me too. I can't just answer and ignore Minori. It might be a mistake to choose to like Senpai. But I want to take some time to think about this. Let's tell Senpai so. Senpai, I don't hate you for that, but it's also true that I don't know if I like you. Minori is important to me as well, so let me think about this for a bit. Senpai doesn't reply. She may have been expecting this to be our final meeting. I can't stand watching her face any longer. It's painful to be here. I run out of the park without waiting for a reply. Is it because I like her that I don't want to watch her sad face? Or is it because I foolishly accepted all of Senpai's courtesy? I go home and try not to think anymore. And Kotaro just creeping in the background again. Kotaro comes out from behind a tree in the distance. This distance proves how good Kotaro's eyes are. Nissan, I'm sorry, but I was watching. Kotaro-kun. If I was Ryo, I could have forgiven everything. I can love all of you, the good parts and the bad parts. He has to think because he only considered you as a rich lady of high family. You should give up on him. But I have some responsibility as well. I told you you're too nice. Ryo only sees you in his narrow view. You're just an indecisive guy that can only compare between you and Minori. I can't understand why you can like such a guy. You may be right, but I can't just give up on this feeling that I've had up until now. Kotaro places his hands on her shoulders. I could look at you, and if I were in Ryo's position, I like Nason more than anyone else. I'm confident that I like you more than Ryo does. Why are you like this now? What? The Kotaro-kun I knew was nicer. He wasn't someone who would accomplish something by pushing others down. But I'm not one to talk. I tried to accomplish my goal by trapping someone. I'm saying this because I honestly think that Ryo is wrong. Then why won't you try to understand him? It's only natural to think differently. I don't care. That has nothing to do with your happiness. I won't forgive Ryo no matter what you say. Kotaro runs out of the park. From his actions, it seemed like he'll do anything for her. Kotaro-kun. Oh, that's a murmur. Whatever. Yoshine murmurs in the park. Why are things like this now? Everyone has changed just because I like Ryo-kun. This wouldn't have happened if I could have believed in Ryo-kun. Yoshine continues to cry by herself in the park. From regret at her foolishness, from sadness that everyone's bonds are breaking up. Alright, that was a very interesting day on multiple levels. Alright, Friday, March 28th. Light starts to illuminate the room through my curtains. I watch night turn into morning. Meaning, I didn't sleep last night. I know exactly why. I wondered about what I should do now. It's likely that my relationship with Minori will go back to normal if I tell her the truth. But that will corner Senpai even more. My relationship with her will completely disappear. A way to have Senpai recover and also fix my relationship with Minori. I couldn't come up with one even after thinking the whole night. If I have to, which one should I abandon? Senpai liked me and was devoted to me even though she was driven by jealousy. Minori always watched over me with her kindness. Is it even possible for me to abandon one of the two? I know love doesn't come freely. I know I can't save everyone, and I could hurt someone for the person I love. I know there isn't a solution because I'm indecisive. But this situation is just too harsh. I can't just give up. They're both important to me. I can't give up. But I can't find a solution right now. Let's go to school and try to find a clue to the solution. I have to do something, even if Senpai won't be at school. Let's eat properly first. I don't feel like cooking since I didn't sleep at all. I decide to thaw some frozen food. Is Senpai eating properly right now? I wonder while I eat. It hurts my heart thinking about Senpai. But one thing I can say for sure is I don't have any grudges against her. I think that's a big key to saving Senpai. I know I can laugh with Minori again. I might just be optimistic though. But I can't hold myself together unless I think so. That was good. I finished eating. I look at the clock. It's still not time yet to go to school. This is expected since I didn't go to sleep and got up as soon as the sun came up. I don't know if I can stay calm just waiting here. What should I do? Well, how about we go pick up Senpai? Just return the favor. I decide to go pick Senpai up. Something might change if I take action and go talk to Senpai. I don't care even if she refuses. She should understand my intentions if she finds out I came to see her. Senpai probably wrote me those letters feeling like this. How hard was it for her? I can't save anybody unless I try right now. I have to go. Get ready to go to school and head to Senpai's house. I haven't been there that many times, but my legs know the way. I'm not reluctant nor in a hurry to get there. Anxiety and responsibility are balanced within me. I see the big mansion. I reach the big gate up front. I can only go inside if someone opens the gate for me. I hesitate before I push the doorbell. I know Senpai won't answer. Senpai's so depressed that one night shouldn't change much. Her parents and her servants know how bad a condition she's in. Senpai is writing letters to me when I didn't go to school, so people at the mansion should already know about our relationship. It's probable that they don't think too well of me. I don't think they'll tell Senpai that I came by. They'll surely keep it from her. Now I'm the one doing the writing. I decide to write her a letter. Decided to use this envelope that Minori had bought and given to me earlier. They'd read what was written if I just wrote on a piece of paper or something. The envelope has this character called the Rice Punk. What? Don't eat bread, eat rice, or rice meteor will fly down to Earth. I don't get it. I guess she bought it because it's rice. It's been embarrassing, but it can't be helped. I get out a piece of paper to write on. Well, what should I write in it? After I think a bit, I decide to write what I honestly think right now. To Yoshine Senpai from Yuro, I think you are very troubled after what happened, but I do not hate you. Your action was certainly wrong, and something terrible resulted from that, but I understand. Rather, I think I can accept you as you are. I think the thing with Minori will turn out well if you tell her the truth. So I would like to talk to you at school. I will be waiting for you. I guess this is good enough. I write politely following the manner of writing a letter. I put the paper in the envelope and write Senpai's name on it. I decide not to write who it's from. If I write it, they might not give the letter to Senpai. I guess I'm on like a blacklist or something. Of course, you're also just completely making all this up. You have no idea, but it's okay. After thinking for a bit, I put the letter into the mailbox. I don't have any special thoughts. I just have one thought. I want this letter to get to her. Well, I can't stay here forever, but still too early to go to school. I guess I can go pick up Minori. And I have to have Minori recover. I have to try my best. Alright, let's go. I start to walk towards Minori's house. I'm at Minori's all too familiar house. Now that I think about it, even though I went over to her house a lot when I was a kid, I rarely came here after we moved up to middle school. Thinking about it like that, we've slowly moved away from being childhood friends towards being man and woman. I never realized that and thought we would always stay the same. I get depressed thinking about it. When was the last time I rang the doorbell of this house? It's so long ago that I don't even remember, and I'm here to settle things today. I guess everything I put off until now is attacking me. I'm so ashamed for not realizing my own growth. I laugh at myself. I use the momentum of the laugh to ring the doorbell. Who is it? This must be Sabomi. It's me, Ryo. Is Minori there? Oni-chan? She sounds doubtful. If it was a normal day. Oni-chan's coming over. You finally coming to marry her? Is Oni-chan's purity in danger? That's what she would say. She's a weird kid. I know things aren't going well, but I'm here to solve that. Can I talk to Minori? I see. You sure are kind, Oni-chan. Hold on, I'll go get her. What is it, Ryukun? I hear Minori's discontent voice. I want to go to school with you. I want to talk about things, too. Can't say anything to make Minori happy, so I talk honestly. There's no lie in those words. Well, let's see how Minori will reply. Oh, okay, let's go. Then I'll be waiting. I managed to get her to go with me. Now I just have to tell her about Senpai. I walk back and forth in front of her house while I wait. I hear the door open. Minori comes out. Minori looks happy and sad at the same time. Seems like her mind's not all there. Morning, Ryukun. A normal greeting. I think this is the first time I've come to pick you up like this. Yeah, but you came here because something happened between you and Senpai, right? Yeah, I talked with her, but it got kind of awkward. I see, so it didn't go well. Why are you quiet? How should I explain to her about Senpai? I'll hurt Minori and corner Senpai if I tell her honestly. Is there a good way? Guess I'll just have to ask her and try to get her not to look down on herself. Minori, what do you think of me?
Well, what do you mean?
Like, if you like me or not.
That's pretty direct.
Just let me hear it.
Well, like I said, I like you, as I said before. I would have wanted to go out with you if it weren't for Senpai. But I think you're better with Senpai. She's more beautiful, smart, rich, and kind.
Are you really fine with that?
What do you mean?
Senpai might certainly have the edge when it comes to attractiveness, but can you give up that easily with the 10 years of time we've spent together?
What's going on? Do you not like Senpai now?
I do like Senpai, but you're also important to me, Minori. I can't bear looking at you thinking so badly of yourself. So I want you to think about if you're really attractive or not after you talk with Senpai.
That's really selfish. I pretty much have no chance to get you to like me.
Minori looks sad. Minori's right. It's my only chance to abandon Minori? She's only deceiving herself. That's just too miserable for Minori. But I can't come up with anything to solve this problem. You're right, I am being selfish. Pretend you didn't hear that. That's the only thing I can say. I am ashamed of myself. If I knew how Senpai and Minori felt, nobody would have gotten hurt. It's not only Senpai that made a mistake. I can't say nobody's at fault. I feel so much regret and shame.
I think it's only heartbreaking for now.
What do you mean?
You think they'll bear this pain forever?
Am I wrong? I'm a big factor in your happiness, right?
That's not true. I faced many discouragements in my life already. It's just that I didn't get what I wanted. I can't just throw away my happiness and live in depression all my life. It's certainly painful for me now, but I already told you that time will heal it, right? This sadness won't last forever. I'll eventually get over this, and I'll be able to go look for new happiness. I think people can't live unless they can do so. That's the same for you too, right? Your arm won't come back no matter how much you grieve over it. Nothing will come just being sad about it. We both need to find something we can devote our new lives to, so don't worry about me and do what you want. You don't want to see me depressed, right? I also don't want to see you be in trouble about me and Senpai. You don't have to try to save everyone. I think it's kindness towards people you've made unfortunate to become happy yourself. Can't you think of it like that?
I'm speechless. Since when was Minori this mature? I'm more like a kid. Minori can't be more right. No, I probably knew this deep down, but I just didn't want to admit it.
What's wrong, Ryukun?
Well, I was just thinking how mature you've become.
Huh? I saw something like this on the drama yesterday.
I take that back. So I guess drama's your source of information. But Minori can understand such things already, huh? She knows that such unreasonable things are possible in love, but one thing she doesn't know is that she was tricked. She thinks she lost a fair fight. Even after all these troubles, Minori is still worried about me. I don't know about deceiving her like this. This is hard for me. Time should heal Minori, but my pain should increase as time goes on. I can't say anything. We walk to school silently. Oh, here comes the married couple. It's not like that. Oh, didn't you have that rich, beautiful senpai? Stop talking about her in front of Minori. Fine.
It's fine. You don't need to care for me anymore.
You're wrong, Minori.
It's fine. I can tell that senpai is more important to you.
I'm saying you're wrong, Minori. You don't like senpai? Kotaro appears. He's different, though. Feels like he's coldly looking down at me. You won't get it, Kotaro. Huh, really? But you're no good, seeing that you can't totally forget about Minori. You're butting in too much, Kotaro. I'm getting annoyed at Kotaro's attitude. Isn't it rude to talk about something you don't know about? It's a problem beyond that. Your actions are only hypocrisy. You're only caring about yourself. Can you give me a comeback? It's true that I can't argue back, but it's not only myself that I want to protect. I don't think that everything can be forgiven by love. Then I'm right, you're half-hearted. You're not fit for senpai for hesitating because of Minori.
I don't care, so senpai is...
Minori sounds like she's on my side, but it's obvious that she's about to cry. Kotaro, do you want to blame me even by saying things that'll make Minori cry? I scream since he's getting Minori sad, and since he's making fun of me. Who knows? But I know how decisive you are. Do what you want now. Hold on. Someone grabs me. Minori's holding my sleeve. Let me go, Minori.
Ryokun, don't fight because of such a thing. Don't act stupid.
What's so stupid? He insulted both of us.
And it hurts me if you two fight.
Fine. I suppressed my anger.
Sorry, Ryokun. I'm making you mad because of me.
Don't worry about it. I'll get everything solved, so just leave it to me.
You're kind, Ryokun. You haven't changed at all.
Minori will like me if I help her like this. I have to be kind to both of them if I want to save them, and they'll both like me. And I know the more they like me, the more painful it'll be at the end. Paradox. I think this word truly describes the situation. Let's try to think about Senpai for now. Try to blank out my head while I take class. The bell rings. It's lunchtime. It felt like I've been through the whole day already. You eating bread or going to the cafeteria today? I'm not going to do either. You don't have to eat? You look tired this morning, so don't you have to eat? I'm pretty sure if you're tired, you need to sleep, not eat, but let me tell you the truth. I don't have the energy to go buy bread, and there's danger of death if I eat the food from the cafeteria. You're right. Fine, I'll go buy some bread for you. Alright, you can pay for me. Just pay me back later, okay? Damn, I thought I could eat for free. Well, I knew that's what you're up to. Then I'm off now. Don't buy me anything other than curry bread or cream-filled bread. Damn it, I thought I'd take it out on you with bread. So that's what you were up to. I guess we're both evil. I head to Senpai's classroom. I get nervous in this hallway for some reason. And I have to ask for Senpai too. I'm embarrassed a bit. It's almost more awkward than the situation with Senpai. I decided to ask a classmate of hers after a while. Hey, excuse me, Senpai here? That's a brilliant question. Should probably be more specific.
I'm a senpai.
Is the kind Senpai here?
I'm a kind senpai.
Oh my god. Is the beautiful Senpai here?
I'm a beautiful senpai.
Is there a Senpai that puts up traps in the garden?
I set up traps.
Oh my god. Jesus. Is there a Senpai with the last name Kashiba?
Oh, yes. Hold on.
That's why you gotta be specific here, moron. Man, I wasted time. That was unproductive. No kidding.
Who is it? Oh, Ryokun.
Take this. Poke my finger into her forehead.
That hurts, Ryokun.
Senpai is holding her forehead. Sorry, I thought you might have been a fake.
So, why'd you have to poke me?
Well, I felt like it.
It's not an answer.
Oh yeah, did you read the letter I sent you?
Yes, but what I did isn't something to be forgiven just by apologizing.
I think what you did is certainly unforgivable, but I think it's just a poor choice resulting from your pure love. So, I can forgive you, and I still feel the same way about you. I want you to be friends with Minori again. But I'm beginning to think we can keep this from her. I want you to come back to me.
Aren't you just choosing me because your feelings for Minori-san are uncertain? I know that you're doing the same thing to Minori-san as well.
And what should I do? What do you want to do?
I think you should just forget about me. Even if you forgive me, I don't want to go out with you at the sacrifice of Minori-san.
Even if I like you?
Yes.
I can't take that.
Huh?
I promised Minori that I'd be back with you. Minori's not asking for your apology. She wants you to understand my feelings. I'm going for today. Let's talk again after you think this over. I go back to my classroom.
You're back, Ryukun?
Yeah, I just went to talk to Senpai.
How was she? Did you get back together with her?
Not yet. I guess she's still thinking things through.
I see. Should I go too? I think I can give you to Senpai too.
That'd be great, but I need to hear what Senpai thinks. I think she's worried about you too.
Okay, but I hope things turn out fine.
Her smile hurts me. Even though I was wishing for the smile, it's hurting me. I think Minori's already over this thing, but I want to see Minori smile after Senpai gets over this as well. Because that would truly mean this problem is over. Lunch ends and classes start again. The bell rings. School's over now. Would I be able to see Senpai at the music classroom, or would she just go straight home? She might practice for the protest contest, but she could do that at home too. I decided to head to her classroom first. Nobody's out in the hallway. I guess they're already done with school since they have to get ready for the exam. Maybe she won't even be here. Huh? Kotaro. I decide to hide and watch. Nason, you should know how I feel. Why is he good?
I'm sorry, this isn't something I can reason out.
You can't face him anymore, right? Why are you acting so reluctantly?
I know this won't help, but this isn't something I can explain. It's true that I like Ryukun, but it's painful for me to accept his kindness.
Then what do you want to do?
I don't know.
It's all because Ryo screamed at you over that artificial hand. If he wasn't there, you would have... Senpai slaps Kotaro across his cheek.
Stop it, Kotaro-kun. I won't allow you being rude like this.
I can't stop now. I'll do things my own way now.
What are you talking about?
I feel like it'll be bad to stay here and listen any longer. Let's leave. What should I do now? My stomach growls. I didn't eat the bread I got for lunch today. Let's go eat that outside. I leave quietly. I sit on the bench. The bench feels warm from the sunlight, and I feel calm. I open the paper bag. There's curry bread and cream-filled bread, just like I asked for. But it's the heartbreak bread. It's a heart-shaped bread broken in two with two different tastes. It's something the jealous person gives, and it seems like a curse. Well, I guess people know about Senpai now. I'll have to eat this since I'm hungry. There's also a really weird bread, but okay. It doesn't look like you did anything to it. I should be able to eat it fine. I think while I eat the bread. So Kotaro liked Senpai too. That's another problem I have to solve now. Minori, Senpai, and Kotaro. Am I too optimistic thinking that I can save all of them? It's certainly impossible to have everything go everyone's way, but I can avoid a situation where nothing is anyone's way. At least I'd like to think so, even if it's not an ideal situation. Well, let's go back. I'll go check out the club first. Sorry, but you can't do that. What? Kotaro appears. He looks calm as always, but his eyes are different. His eyes are enraged. What do you mean by that? I won't let you go. Why? I won't let you hurt Yoshine Nason anymore. Kotaro closes it on me. If you hadn't come, if you had pretended to accept Nason, she would have been mine. With his voice, he steps forward and jumps at me. I jump to the side and barely get out of his way. Don't be stupid, Kotaro. What will change from this? Things will change. I'll feel better if I beat you up. Will Senpai want that? He jumps at me and I barely avoid his punch. I feel the wind after his fist goes past me. Damn. He must be putting lots of power into his punch. My face will get crushed if I take this. He's too strong for me. He'll eventually get me if I keep running away. He's so pissed he might really kill me. I have to get away from here. Come on, try avoiding these. Kotaro moves forward with his punches. Damn it. I desperately avoid his punches while I look for a way to run. Then I feel a chill. Crap. This place is inside the U-shaped building, so there's only one way to go to get out from this place. Kotaro kept attacking me frantically just to get me away from there. I'm cornered into the very back wall. My back hits the building. What now? You can't go anywhere now. Kotaro stops attacking and shows his advantage. People wouldn't hear me since school's already over, and they wouldn't make it in time even if they heard me crying out for help. Prepare yourself now. Shit, I'll have to fight. I don't know if I can beat him, but I should be able to run away if I can hurt him. What should I do? Tackle him maybe? I don't know. I dash at Kotaro and get ready to tackle him. If Kotaro falls, I can get away from this place. Idiot. Kotaro moves his body to the side, leaving only his left foot. Whoa! His foot hits my leg. Kotaro stomps on me as I fall onto the ground. I feel the vibration on the ground as I roll away from it. I manage to get back up. That was close. I might have crushed my head with that, but nothing's changed. Damn it. I mean, I'm pretty sure all of these are going to fail, but that's okay. Let's try kicking him. Step towards Kotaro and execute a right roundhouse kick. I'll be able to hurt him and make him back off with this. I can see that. He knew what I was intending on right when I'd stepped in, and Kotaro dodges to my left side. Ugh. He punches me from the side and pushes me away. Damn, he hit me in the lung. I step forward and swing my left arm back to put power into my punch. Kotaro doesn't even try to get away from it. I'll surely hit him now. Even if he blocks, I can still punch and run away. When I think so, Kotaro straightens his left arm and supports it with his right. He takes my punch and guides it outside. Die. Punches me right in the forehead. My vision wavers, a pain runs through my head. I almost went unconscious. Managed to keep standing and readying myself for the next movement. Damn it, I stand no chance against him. I have to find a way to get away. See, you can't beat me. I'll be attacking you now. Kotaro lunges at me with the right punch. I can't avoid it. My body doesn't react quickly because of damage it sustained. Close my eyes from fear and cross my arms in front of me. A hard impact shakes me. Ugh. Huh? Why is Kotaro the one screaming? He probably just punched you in the wooden arm, but I open my eyes. Kotaro's holding his right hand that's bleeding. What happened? Oh, there's blood on my artificial left hand, so he hit his hand on this. His hand's made out of titanium. Oh, right, it's metal, not wood, but whatever. It still hurts either way. Maybe I can do something with this. It might not be fair, but it can't be helped. Ah, damn it. Nason hopes you here too? So you don't intend to stop now? You think you can win with just that? Might be a bit unfair, but I'll be using this now. Take this. Swing your left arm around at Kotaro. Kotaro tries to attack me, but he's too worried about my left hand to do so. But he's still not letting me get away. Ugh. Kotaro loses balance when he tries to avoid one of my attacks. Now, step into him and punch him with my left hand. Ugh. My artificial hand strikes his stomach. It didn't make him bleed, but it should have caused some damage. Now's my chance. I try to run out of this dead end. No, I'm not done yet. Kotaro gets my way. Really? He can still stand after taking such a punch? He's tough. I have to hurt him again somehow and look for a way to run. I get ready once again and punch at Kotaro with my left arm. Kotaro gets away by stepping back. I try to close in on him and attack him again. And I get ready for Kotaro. Ryukun, Kotaro-kun, stop that. Huh? I hear a voice from above. I look towards the voice. Take this. Air escapes from my lungs. I can't finish my sentence. Kotaro hits me in my chest and makes me stop breathing. Damn it, I have to get back at him with my left hand. Kotaro charges at me and sweeps away my attack. Again. Try to do so, but my left hand won't move. Looking at it, my hand's trapped right in his armpit. His arm and his back are flexed to keep me trapped. I can't get away. Did you think I wasn't prepared for your attack, you fool? It's time to finish you off now. My vision turns upside down. I'm punched in the head. I can't keep my consciousness. Pain runs through my body. He punches me in my stomach, and I can't keep standing. He hits my neck, and a sharp headache assails me. Sharp pain runs through my left arm. I let out a scream from the pain. How's that? Your joints are weak against blows. It should really hurt some hitting the muscle. But this is nothing. You don't need your left hand if you're going to trouble Nason. I'll take your whole arm off. My body buckles in fear. I'll break your bone now. Kotaro pulls his hand back to punch my arm again. He'll surely break my bone with that. I can't let you do that. Pull all my power together and grab his left arm with my right hand. Oh, you're still willing to fight? How long will that last? Kotaro pushes his arm forward, even though I'm holding onto it. I can't support myself since I got hit in the stomach, so I fall to the ground. I guess I've changed my plans now. You should be happy. I'll take your arm off after I get you unconscious. You'll feel less pain that way. Kotaro smiles victoriously and pushes his arm forward to choke me. Crap, I can't push him back. Am I done for? I struggle to get my left hand out. It's useless. I can't do anything since he has a better position. I hear footsteps. Someone's coming? Stop, Kotaro-kun, Ryo-kun. Is it Senpai? Is she here to help me? You two might be boys to get close by fighting, but you can't do such perverted things at school. Senpai, I don't think you should be joking right now. I reply to her, resisting Kotaro. Took my way, Nason. I'll finish him off and then... What? Kotaro-kun is bisexual? I'm surprised. That's not what I mean. I only love you, Nason. What? Then you were only playing around with Ryo-kun? Don't joke around the situation. Kotaro might kill me right now. What?
Is this a death during sexual intercourse? So Koro-kun must be rough.
No, Kotaro likes to do it from behind. No, that's not the point.
It's not.
Senpai, Kotaro picked a fight with me about you, and I'm in danger. Do you understand?
Oh, I get it now. Koro-kun, stop it.
Senpai grabs Kotaro. God, this girl is a total idiot. Senpai's too weak to stop Kotaro, but I can't stop now. Ryo can die if he can't care for you.
So you think I won't be sad if we see you two fight? Please stop.
I try to get away from Kotaro while Senpai's talking. Why are you protecting him? It shouldn't matter to you if you don't care. Is that true, Senpai?
I did think that it couldn't be helped, that I had to give up on Ryukun after what happened. But I want to help Ryukun right now, and I want to help Kotaro-kun too, since he went through so much for me.
So you're thinking just like Ryo now.
I'll save it, Ryukun. I believe that you'll return to music. I promise that you'll be able to return to music. I want to keep that promise. And I believe that you, Kotaro-kun, can get out from this chain of the past. I can't love you as a man, but I do want to help you, so...
Shut up. I don't want to hear your aggrandizement. I want you, Nason. I'll just kill this person if I can't get you myself.
Please stop. Please return to the way you were.
This is it. I'll crush your throat. Kotaro curls his fingers and tries to bring them down at my neck.
Ryukun.
Senpai tries to stop Kotaro. I'll be done for if I don't stop this. I try to stop Kotaro with all my might. It seems Senpai caused Kotaro to loosen up on my arm. My body is freed and goes flying backwards.
Yeah.
Nason. Senpai screaming? What happened? Kotaro is standing there in astonishment. Senpai, what happened? I look at Senpai. Kotaro is raising Senpai's body up from the ground. Blood? Blood's flowing out from her left arm. Kotaro pulls her sleeve up. It must be a deep wound as Senpai squirms in pain as he does so. Oh my god. Her arm's cut so deeply I can see her bone. What the hell did he do? It's bleeding badly. I feel like throwing up looking at how bad the wound is. How did that happen? Oh. I look at my left hand. Some of her flesh is stuck on the tip of my artificial hand. I must have scraped her with this when I freed myself from Kotaro. I have to take her to the hospital. Yo, how could you do this to Nason? Is this the time to be arguing? We have to take her to the hospital. You're fighting me for Senpai, right? Go call an ambulance if she's so important to you. Damn it, fine. Kotaro runs back to the school building. Senpai, are you alright?
Oh, Ryukun, thank God you're not hurt.
But you are. You have your protest coming up. How can you hurt your arm?
I'm fine.
No way, I can see your bone. We have to get it treated right away.
I promised you that I would take you back to music, so I have to continue music for you.
Senpai smiles in spite of the pain. I don't care about that promise. It's true that I liked you because you did a lot to get me back into music. But I don't care about that now. I just want you, Senpai. I can't get back to music now. You still like me, right? Then please stop hurting yourself for my sake.
Thank you, Ryukun. You still said you liked me.
Senpai? Senpai collapses. She's unconscious. Damn it. Why? Senpai worked so hard. I worked so hard too. So how did it end up like this? This isn't fair. I hear the siren. The ambulance is here. Senpai gets taken to the hospital. I go to the hospital with Minori, Kotaro, and Tsubomi. We go into the examination room to hear about her condition. Senpai is in the middle of an operation to stitch up her wound. How's Kashiba-senpai? Why are they allowed in the hospital? Shouldn't it be her family? Oh, hey, it's this doctor again, too. Nice. Doctor's tapping his head and pondering.
Is it that bad?
Oh, I knew I saw you somewhere before. You're the gigolo. That's not true. I'm just joking. I don't think you should joke around in a situation like this. About her wound. The muscles are badly cut and there's a crack in the bone. Her artery was undamaged, but her veins were damaged. It should take a long time for it to heal. Man, you're ignoring me.
Stop acting like that, Ryukun.
Sorry.
Will she be able to continue playing her flute? She has world-class abilities.
She will be able to recover, I can guarantee that. But is there a problem? She'll have to go through the rehabilitation since her muscles are damaged badly. Unfortunately, she'll not make it for the protest she was talking about.
No way.
There's more. Of course there is.
There's more?
She does need rehabilitation, but I can't guarantee that something so delicate as a control of fingers will completely recover. She might not be able to play like she used to. Kodara, who is silent all this time, suddenly turns pale. Does Kashima-senpai know about this? She wanted to know, so I told her everything. Senpai. What was on her mind when she heard about this? I see my own figure in Senpai. I got my artificial hand from her. I tried hard since I had hope, but I gave up since reality was so harsh. I might be conceited, but I think I know how Senpai feels right now. You people should go home for today. I'll do everything I can to restore her arm. It's getting late, so you should wait until tomorrow to see her.
Alright, we'll go home. Did you tell Senpai we'll come see her tomorrow?
Let's go, Kodara. It's my fault. Doesn't do any good to blame yourself. It's already done. But yes, it was completely your fault.
That's right. I don't think Senpai wants you to make up for that mistake. I'll treat you to something, so let's go.
Spellmy-chan, can you look after Kodara so he doesn't do anything stupid?
Okay. Let's go, Ryukun.
Yeah. We head our separate ways.
Do you feel responsible, Ryukun?
Yeah, this wouldn't have happened if I was more reliable.
Yeah.
But it can't be helped. I can guess the future, but I can't predict it. Humans can't tell what will lead exactly to what. Senpai knows that too, so I think that's why she's not holding grudges against us, but this is just too harsh.
I think so too. I understand since I don't have anything against her either.
Did you hear everything from Senpai?
Yeah, it seems she felt really responsible for hurting everyone. I was listening to Senpai and Kodoro-kun argue. I found out what she did then, so I asked her about it later.
So Senpai
felt really responsible for what she did. She was crying, saying that everyone would have been happy if she believed in you. So I decided to forgive Senpai. I might have done the same thing if I was in her shoes. And like you say, no one can predict the future.
Are you fine with that?
You don't have to worry about it, Ryukun. I think you were indecisive before because too many things happened at once, but you really like Senpai now. I do like you too, but I don't want to stop myself from finding new love. Actually, I found a new person I like now.
When did you find one? You didn't even show anything in the past few days.
It was this afternoon.
Well, that's fast.
Because he saved me.
How?
I was playing volleyball on the rooftop during lunch and I almost fell off, but he pulled me up.
Are you stupid?
My heart wouldn't stop pounding, so I knew that it was love.
Nori, do you know about the suspended bridge experiment?
What's that?
It's fine if you don't know. Good luck.
Huh?
No, the experiment is about how people in frightening situations mistake their nervousness for love, and it's actually the situation itself they're nervous about. So Minori's case fits this perfectly, and it's pretty foolish.
Anyways, what are you going to do about Senpai?
I'll go see her tomorrow and ask what she wants to do.
Yeah, I think you two should talk, so I won't go tomorrow.
Thanks. Well, I need to go home. Oh, do you need me to walk you home?
Fine, I have a prevention bell.
You know how to use it?
You pull the pin out, throw it at Mr. P.
That's wrong. Is Mr. P the pervert?
I'm wrong?
It makes a sound when you pull the pin out.
Oh, I didn't know since I never used it.
You should know not to throw it since there's the word bell in the name.
Well, I guess I'll try it sometime.
Then I'll see ya.
Bye.
I go home and lay on my bed. The wounds still hurt, but more importantly, a lot of things happened today. I wonder what Senpai will do now. What can I do for Senpai? I think I know how she feels. Maybe I can save her knowing how she feels. Even though I might be conceited, I want to believe so. Phew. Come to think of it, I didn't sleep last night. Exhaustion suddenly attacks me. I decide to go to sleep. Nice, and wow, I did not expect this to run that long, but yeah, that last segment took quite a long while there. So, yeah, I guess we'll just have an extra long episode this time around. So, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.